And in a landmark ruling, the election court today nullified the victory of Mohamed Abdi Mohamud as the Governor of Wajir, handing a blow to the Jubilee party. Now, Justice Alfred Mabeya declared Abdi's victory as null and void, ruling that the Jubilee governor was not legally cleared to vie for the gubernatorial seat on August the 8th. Now, Abdi becomes the first governor to lose his seat in an election petition. Smriti Vidyarthi with more.
Tens of interested parties filled the courtroom, awaiting the verdict by Justice Alfred Mabeya on Governor Mohamed Abdi's fate. His predecessor and petitioner, Mohamed Abdi was also present. The former governor, affiliated with the National Super Alliance, argued that Jubilee's Abdi did not have the prerequisite qualifications to run for governor, and the judge agreed with him.
As regards the master's degree in diplomacy and international relations, this court takes judicial notice that one cannot obtain a master's degree before obtaining a bachelor's. As at 3rd September 2014, the first respondent had not yet graduated with any degree. It is therefore inconceivable that he would have obtained a master's degree 6 months later, that is on the 12th of March 2015. In my view, the first respondent failed to show that he had actually obtained 2 degrees from Kampala University.
Petitioner Abdullahi also claimed that the August 8th Wajir gubernatorial election was marred by several irregularities, claims that Abdi denies. But the court observed that there were indeed various errors.
Of the 4,229 Forms 34A that were scrutinized, many were not stamped, yet others were unsigned by the presiding officers, and still many more were photocopies. 5 of the Forms 34B were not signed by the returning officers. It is clear that while the non-signing of the statutory form by a candidate or his agent is excused under Regulation 79(6), it is not so for the presiding officer or the returning officer. It is a criminal offense for any of those officers to fail to sign the statutory forms under Section 6J of the Elections Offences Act. Statutory forms that are not signed by the said officers are but worthless pieces of paper whose contents would not count in the final tally of results.
As a result of the findings, Justice Alfred Mabeya directed that a fresh election be held in Wajir County in accordance with electoral laws and the Constitution. Mohamed Abdi Mohamud is now barred from contesting, having been found guilty of committing an election offence. There were mixed reactions in the courtroom as soon as the decision was rendered, and celebrations outside the courtroom.
What happened in Wajir County on the 8th of August with respect to the gubernatorial elections is a manifestation of everything that has gone wrong in the electoral process in this country, where an unqualified candidate is clear to run and the election rigged in their favor.
Residents of Wajir expressed their opinion on the ruling.
Wembe ni ule, tutashinda tena, alishinda kwa haki na atashinda tena.
Irregularity ndio imepatikanwa na mahakama ndio ya mwisho ya kuamua cases, sio raia. Kwa hivyo tunakubali hiyo kurudisha kwake, hatuoni mbaya.
The Speaker of the County Assembly will take over for the next 60 days before the by-election is held. Smriti Vidyarthi, NTV.